Hello mga kakabs ko! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Nika, your Tita 18 right here, and today we are going to be checking out Chuck's video again. Of course, why not? Chuck is very informative when making a documentary or series about our Mahalima. So I am very excited to be checking this out as he is going to be talking about Pablo of SB19, who we all know as Pinuno, as Ate Chona, diba? So, what else can we learn more about our Pinuno? So, without further ado, let's dive in and understand more about our Pinuno. Alpha La Luna. Gosh, he was so cool there.
To make mistakes, but don't.
The way he says that is just full of authority. Alam mo yung quality of a leader nasa kay Pablo na talaga. Look at them, so young! Pablo! Did you see his face? In denial pa siya. He doesn't think that he's the one who gets ready too long. Look at them.
I did unspeakable things talaga.
Unspeakable things. If you're a normal human being, I think you're bound to make mistakes anyway, as long as you have not committed a crime against, against the government. Chuck, the fanboy reactor stories. What a storyteller you are, Chuck. Thank you.
A taste of Pablo's life, having his own family business and the utmost respect from his co-members and fans. Pablo's life seems perfect, yet the truth is completely different. Not too long ago, he has been put in the shadows even though his role with SB19 is supposed to be significant. There were moments that
I actually see that as well. If you are going to talk about SB19, he's always rated the least. It's always, the first one is always Ken or Josh or Justin or Stel, and Pablo is never on top of those ratings talaga when it comes to like popularity. But I guess he really deserves more kasi he's the brain of everything. Like, I appreciate Pablo very much as a member of SB19 and as a leader of SB19 because he's not just a leader. He writes lyrics that are really timeless, that really speak to people. And he's such a genius the way how he just writes everything and make it to a song. And that's what I really appreciate about Pablo kasi he never really understands how much appreciated as well he is. And he never really kind of understands how much of a talent he is in the group and how talented he is. Sobrang importante niya sa grupo na hindi mabubuo yung grupo kung wala siya. Actually, yes, tama si Chuck. Very significant because why? A lot of groups right now rely on their management to write songs. But SB19 is different because they have Pablo.
Work wasn't even acknowledged.
Oh, I remember
this.
this.
Seen as a member who is the strongest personality, which most people don't understand. But I'm telling you, Pablo's story is a revelation because it proves otherwise.
Oh, look at him, so young. Nothing much has changed.
Because it's going to be a heck of a ride.
Yes, of course. I'm so excited to learn more, Chuck. Because I admit, I don't know everything about all the members. So thank you for making all the effort, Chuck, to really make videos about our Mahalima for us to get to know them better. So we really appreciate you. It's so underrated, Pablo. Oh my gosh.
John Paulo Nace was born and raised in Imus, Cavite.
I don't think he's even aware how good of an artist he is, how good of a dancer he is, how great of a singer he is, and how amazing as a rapper he is. I don't think he's aware because, he's so humble.
The second-born child along with 2 sisters and 2 brothers. Their mom took care of them while their dad provided for them financially.
Akala ko nga, ano eh.
Pablo grew up as a shy kid who tends to space out, and because of that,
tends to space out. Ganon daw kapag ka-genius talaga, kakaiba, nag-space out during the classroom. And then, when it comes to quizzes, when it comes to assessment, nag-excel.
Packed when they were outside. There was a time when their family was in the mall and he suddenly went missing.
Oh!
They panicked for a little bit, only to find him urinating on a plant in the corner. There was also another time when he fell into the canal.
Oh no, I know this.
Pablo's childhood was never
Oh my God, Chuck, where did you get all of that information? May connection ka ba sa loob?
boring because he was surrounded by a loving family.
He's so
As a
cute!
teenager,
Look at him as a
very
teenager
active.
as well.
In fact, he made it to his high school's varsity basketball team playing the point guard position.
Shoots! Ang dami kong nalalaman, o diba? Thank you talaga, Chuck. I thought si Ken lang yung nagbabasketball sa kanila.
Behind the scenes, his passion for music got ignited when he found the hip-hop artists like Eminem, Glock 9, G-Dragon, Looney, and NF. This is when he started writing songs in secret as an outlet for his emotions. He kept the dream of performing to himself because of his shy attitude. Most families in the Philippines believe that going overseas will set you up for life, and Pablo's family wasn't a stranger to
Because
that.
of his
He
father.
initially took up accountancy in college because the job was in demand abroad, but he immediately regretted it and felt that the course wasn't for him. He loved writing songs and one
Wait, ganun din ba yung family nyo, guys, na siniset up na yung courses nyo, na pag nag-college kayo, pag nag-uni na kayo, kailangan ganito yung course na kukunin nyo kasi you're gonna go abroad pag natapos ka na sa uni mo.
wanted to get better at it, so he decided to shift his course to a Bachelor of Arts in English. This is when he started
Now, that explains why Pablo is very articulate when it comes to expressing what he really feels and what he wants to relate to the people.
about poetry and different types of literature, which definitely played a big role in the future. In his senior year, his younger siblings started going to college as well, and their family's income was no longer enough to keep them all.
At saka naniniwala at talaga ako sa destiny eh. Pwede naman kasi si Pablo mag-continue sa accountancy niya, pero hindi. Kasi yung destiny niya mag-take ng kurso Bachelor of English and Arts. Lahat nangyayari according to your destiny. According to what God has planned for your life. God's plans are higher than your plans.
School. So he started working as a call center agent. at
What a
night
hard-working
while studying
man.
in the morning. He worked a full 9-hour shift and also full-time in school. Honestly,
Shoots!
I couldn't imagine how he survived all that, but he did. He got his bachelor's degree in English, and according to some sources, if only he wasn't a shifter, he would have graduated cum laude.
Shoes! That's how clever he
For
is.
sure, and also a responsible one. He was so responsible that after graduating, he immediately went to work as a data analyst for a real estate company to help provide for his family. It was a stressful job, but he
Diba?
was
Yung
able to
iba
cope by
part-time pa
watching
nga
his
eh.
favorite K-dramas. From then on, everything was smooth sailing until the big what if started bothering him. Deep inside,
Alam nyo, yung favorite part talaga na gusto ko sa mukha ni Pablo is yung dimple niya, pati yung eyes niya. Talagang sobrang
he
cute
had this unfinished business of
ng mata
making
niya.
music. So one day, he decided to follow his passion while keeping his full-time job. He started joining rap battles and competitions as a soloist. He initially wanted to use C's mic as his screen name, which has a double entendre for seismic. But he never managed to share it because he is a shy dude, so he always ended up telling his real name instead. To this day, that screen name remained to be in Pablo's username on his social media accounts. If you want to know more about the meaning of it, check out the video I made about it.
I did.
Link in the description.
And I have
You
reacted
can
to
also
that.
join the highest tier membership if
Yes,
you want to
please
support
do,
me and
guys.
also be credited as one of the executive producers. Competing despite not winning until one fateful night when Miss Hongganda of Show BT found him in a contest.
Oh, Miss
She
Hong!
offered to train him
It's
as a
so
solo
pretty.
artist and ended up becoming the leader of the boy group that would end up rewriting Filipino music history. They underwent a Korean training style that is notorious for pushing trainees to their absolute limits. Pablo reached
Yes.
the point that it became too difficult for him that he had to choose between his job and the training. Realizing that he was only half step in, He decided to go all in by quitting his job. He told his mom about it, and as expected, his decision
Look at that!
didn't stop him
Look
from
at him!
chasing his dreams. With his job gone, comes no income. Life became so hard for Pablo that he had to skip meals and sleep in their camp just to extend his remaining money for commuting back home every few days.
Oh my God, the
because his home was
sacrifices for
miles
his
away.
dreams.
In order to survive, he performed in different Korean events with his group called PHP, which was also composed of other Show BT trainees. This went on for 3 years. Fast forward to
Oh,
2018.
grabe, 3 years. Alam mo yung kumakabog-kabog na yung dibdib ko, feeling ko magiging emotional na ako kasi nag-shift na din yung BGM ni Chuck. It means that it's gonna get, quite emotional. You're gonna get touched na sa parting ito ng storytelling ni Chuck. So I'm trying to prepare myself.
SB19 was formed and they debuted with a song called Tila Luha, which was written by none other than Pablo.
Of course, Pablo.
This was a
Sejin
song
back
that was
then.
supposed to capture the hearts of the Filipino people. But sadly, barely anyone cared about it. The same thing happened to their second single, Go Up. This was supposed to be the time when he could tell his parents that he has finally made it. But
Bakit alam mo yung nag-goosebumps ako, nilalamig ako pati yung legs ko. Hindi ko alam kasi parang tumatagos sa puso ko yung mga sinasabi ni Chuck.
instead,
Ramdam
it
ko
became the
yung
reason why he
pagod
started to
ni
question
Pablo.
himself. This was a
Ramdam ko yung confusion niya. Ramdam ko yung hirap niya. Oh my God.
major blow to his confidence, so he shut himself off from the public and did some quote-unquote unspeakable things. If it wasn't for George and Pablo's faith in God, he wouldn't be here today. This was also around the time when he wrote the song La Luna, which exactly described the situation he was in.
Grabe.
It's
Gift,
so wild
sobrang
that this
gifted
recent
niya
song actually
talaga.
came from
Grabe.
several years back, and there's no telling how many he's already done because he describes himself as someone who always writes music. When the Go Up dance practice video was uploaded, their popularity snowballed.
Si din yung babaeng nag-upload, sobrang angel din ng SB19 eh.
A follow-up song was released called Alab, which was also written by him, but the fans noticed that something was wrong. Pablo's name was nowhere to be found in the credits, and when the movie Game Boys was released, SB19's Hanggang sa Huli
I
was the
remember
original
this.
soundtrack, and it happened.
I
again.
remember the
The
chaos.
fans went ballistic, and there
Yes.
was even a movement that encouraged everyone to mass email Show BT just to give him the credit he deserved. Thankfully, it was heard. If it wasn't for
He
18,
really needs to be acknowledged and credited because it's him. Everything that he's written is from deep within. Kailangan talaga ma-acknowledge yung mga gawa niya. Kasi hindi talaga tama na hindi nila na-acknowledge si Pablo right away.
Pablo wouldn't have gotten the music royalties he has now. So what exactly is it that people don't understand about Pablo? Most people would say it's his sassy attitude.
Ate Chona.
I beg to disagree. We learned in his story that he's arguably the most introverted person in this group, and Stell perfectly described it in this clip.
Nung una,
Yung gumaganon-ganon siya.
isa parang bigla na lang siya nagaganon.
Ganyan! Pag yung tao talaga may sariling mundo, biglang gumaganon-ganon sa gilid, biglang may ginagawa sa sarili nila kasi parang kinakausap nila yung ganyan yung asawa ko eh, ganyan si Dave. Minsan kinakausap niya yung sarili niya. Akala ko ako yung kinakausap. Tapos sinasabi niya, no, I'm talking to myself. Ang weird, di ba? Pero iba sila dito.
Isang tabi po, nakatayo siya sa gilid. Tapos may training kami siya biglang gaganon. Tapos biglang
Tawa ni Ken.
gaganon po siya sa gilid. Sabi ko, anong ginagawa na? Nagre-ritual ba?
Nagre-ritual.
Even him also think that he's the worst dancer among them, but his co-members
No,
think
he's so
otherwise.
Really
underrated.
bad at memorizing steps. Yeah, I'm really, really bad. So I
You're a good
take extra
dancer.
time.
But you're a good dancer.
See? Ang choreographer na talaga nagsabi na good dancer siya.
He's also a gamer.
Backflip!
He uses his
Siya ba yung nag-backflip?
favorite video game character as an inspiration for one of his songs. Talk about a game changer.
Diba?
Most people think
What? That creative mind talaga. Oh.
he's a poet, but he describes himself more as a bard who tells his stories through his music. Music that transcends generations and is backed up by recognition.
The winner of
Oh, yes! $20,000!
Pablo.
Amazeballs! I remember this.
The winner.
Alam mo, ang kamay ko sobrang anlamig. Hindi because winter dito. Talagang namamawas siya, tas nilalamig. Kasi iba yung nararamdaman ko sa video nito. Nagiging emotional ako. Nag-goosebumps nga ako eh.
Paolo Nasser, congratulations. He can sing, he can rap, he can shoot, he can pop, he can play, he can snap, he can flip, and he can't stop.
He can snap.
Pablo's mind is a race, and he's always 5 steps ahead of us. He does what he does because he strives
Oh my
for
God.
perfection.
He's the leader that anyone could really dream of. That's why SB19 and Show BT is very blessed to have someone like Pablo. Like, he is an all-rounder. He's such a genius.
Which brings us to the most misunderstood thing about him, his reputation as a genius. Sometimes it makes me wonder, why does Pablo keep on asking this question?
Why us? Why are we?
He's so humble, the
The answer for
humility.
me is the lesson I learned from his story. I learned that the person performs better when there's no safety net. He had no plan B. Pablo gave up everything and decided to go all in by
All
focusing on
out.
getting better at his craft. He
All
believed that
his-
failing to prepare is
everything.
preparing to fail. So he made the world his library to become the best version of himself and became
Oh
the
my
guy who
God.
worked while others slept. The
I
guy
mean, the world needs to hear Pablo.
who learned while others partied. The guy who led while others followed. The guy who lived like others only dreamed of. A leader has the capacity to translate vision into reality. That's the answer.
Oh, grabe, Chuck!
That's why.
Grabe! Nangilabot ako, grabe! I have learned a lot from this video. I cannot believe how much I don't know about Pablo still. So thank you so much for creating this content of Pablo, Chuck. And ang ganda sa pakiramdam na meron tayong ganitong tao sa Pilipinas. I feel like mahihilera na si Pablo sa mga batikang lyricists, sa mga batikang composer ng Pilipinas. Like, give Pablo 5 more years or 10 more years, he's going to make his name known. So God bless you, Pablo, and we really are blessed to have Pablo in the music industry in the Philippines. Like, he is someone that we could be really proud of internationally kasi meron siya talagang dito, hindi lang dito, meron siyang dito, at nasusulat niya sa kanta na yun. Salamat mga kakaps ko for being here with me. I really did enjoy this informative video of Chuck. Thank you so much. Until next time, until next RV, God bless. Buyers.